More than 3 years after New York State legalized marijuana, a licensed dispensary is still not open in Chemung County. But a new location in Elmira is moving closer to opening its doors. The project includes a family name with a long history in our area. 18 News reporter Nick Dabina got a first look inside.
This former consignment shop on the corner of College and Rowe Avenue could become the first licensed cannabis dispensary in the city of Elmira. It's right across the street from Central Hots and about a block away from Elmira College. Today we got our first look at the renovations happening inside.
This is the original space. Over here past this threshold was the 1910, 1912 construction of the original building.
Zeke Pierce showed us some of the changes happening inside the former Bargain Hut on College Avenue.
We've done our best to score used, hand-me-down goods, anything we can. We're sort of rehabilitating.
The Pierce family used to own the historic Pierce's restaurant in Elmira Heights before it closed in 2008. 4 years ago, Zeke and his sister Lee became founding members of Calm Unity Farms. The cooperative, worker-owned farm is just 5 miles away. It will be supplying all of the cannabis for the new dispensary.
The micro-business designation actually allows us to cultivate and process and distribute through a retail location.
A map from the State Office of Cannabis Management shows 6 locations in Elmira are moving through the application process. Calm Unity Farms is the only one listed as active for proximity protection. That means another legal dispensary can't open within 1,000 feet. Pierce says the dispensary is still working on getting final permission before opening its doors.
So we feel pretty confident that we will open, but we don't know necessarily when, or could be Christmas Eve, who knows, a terribly inconvenient time.
We're hoping to be the first, but if we're not, that's fine too. We're a very different kind of product, so it's okay if we're not competing with the resellers. One of the things we're trying to shift people from is thinking about cannabis not just as something that gets people high, which is what the plants have been bred for, but actually they're holistic plants that grow in the ground just like an herb or anything like that, and so trying to capture the whole plant quality that comes straight to you through the product.
You go to these other places, you don't know what you're putting in your system, So here, you know exactly what you're getting, because everything has to get regulated.
We're members of the community here. It takes a village, right? Like, it's going to take a village for us to run a farm and a dispensary, and that village is Elmira.
In Elmira, I'm Nick Dabina, 18 News.
One of the concerns for people running legal cannabis dispensaries is that unlicensed sticker shops are still open. The Chemung County Sheriff's Office is getting ready to shut down unlicensed cannabis shops after the county legislature approved a new law.
I think the real pushback comes from folks that run legitimate businesses saying they have all these unregulated marijuana shops. They're not paying state, federal sales tax, they're not paying workers' comp, they're not doing everything that legitimate business owners have to do, and they're making money hand over fist. And the biggest thing is the people going in to buy the product from there have no idea what they're buying. It's not regulated.
Chemung County Executive Chris Moss says he'll sign the new law to crack down on sticker shops after a public hearing on October 28th.